It's your girl, Onika Alexandria. And you already know, it's 2 Cent Tuesdays, okay? When we sit down and kiki and chat, okay? All right. Now, I hope you had a wonderful, marvelous day. And if you didn't, baby, let's just kiki, okay? Let's just chat and kiki. Now, I've already poured myself a glass of wine. So you go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine too. Now listen, if you don't want to drink or if you're underage, it's crowded, right, friend? I definitely understand and I support. You want to roll up? Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge. Unless you're a robber, a thief, a murderer, or on crack. But any other way, I ain't gonna judge you, baby. I ain't gonna judge you, friend. So go ahead and pour yourself a glass too, okay? All right. Listen, okay? I need you to go ahead and subscribe. Cause like, I need you here so we can kiki. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just as important in this kiki, okay? So I need you to go ahead and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey best friend, how you doing? I hope you had a wonderful day. Listen, come on in, come on in, come on in, all right? Some good kiki, okay? All right. Also, can we into the glass? Is it not cute? Oh, yes. I'm drinking American White Zinfandel, but let's get into this, okay?
What did I use?
And as usual, our good kiki comes from 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram. Listen, they be having some juicy questions, okay? And we just gonna, we're gonna sit here and just provide our 2 cents. Did anybody ask? No. Are we still gonna provide it? Yes. All right, here we go. My boyfriend agreed to babysit my son while I went to Atlanta on a girls trip. He flew to Cabo and left my son at another woman's house. She texted me and said she had my son and I had to cash up her $300 for babysitting. Also, she's pregnant by him. I need revenge ideas. Okay. Again, no judgment here, okay? We all got skeletons in our closets, okay? We all got pasts that we don't really particularly care to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's no judgment. However, I do need some clarifying information first. All right, first and foremost, is that the child's dad, right? No, it's not particularly important, but it is important because if that's not his dad, then I don't think you should have left your child with him. You know what I mean? A husband, yes. A boyfriend, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one. 2, was his Cabo trip like last minute? Like, I feel like it would be last minute, right? Like, out of the blue trip to Cabo? Because I don't think that, like, she would plan a trip, a girl's trip to Mexico. I'm so sorry, not Mexico. Plan a girl's trip to Atlanta when she knows that her boyfriend going to Cabo. So that's kind of fucked up on his part because, like, why would you agree and then leave? Revenge ideas? Baby, get your son to leave. That's the best revenge to me. Like, I feel like, what else could be said? Like, what else could be done? Were y'all living together? Kick him out. I mean, why not, Like, she wants $300, so you gotta pay it because, one, hello, like, I need my child to be safe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, of course you gotta pay that. Cut your trip short. I'm sorry, but you gotta, because now your child is with a whole entire stranger. Lord only knows what's happening, what's going on. And pay that $300 and deuces, cut it. Like, it's done. It's over. There's no need for revenge. I hope your son is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him go. He's trash. He seems like trash because why would you agree to babysit someone's child and then give the child to someone else? Like, what? That's what? Like, don't do that. So I'm sorry, I don't got no revenge ideas. I know you said you wanted revenge ideas, but baby, in all honesty, in the great words of Beyonce, always say grace is your best revenge is your paper. Just cut it off, move on, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Keep it pushing. What do you think, friends? You think she should get, like, try to revenge and get back at him? Or, I mean, oh, wait a minute. I mean, you could have called the police. But then would he get in trouble? Would she get in trouble? Because I was gonna say child endangerment, but then it's like, is that really child endangerment if you left the child? Yeah, no revenge. Just go get your seed and leave. Okay. Next one. Dated Grady seriously for a year. I asked him to move in and he said, I can't live with someone unless I plan to marry her. My heart was full. I mailed invites, got fitted for a dress, told my family. Now he's saying that he didn't propose. Why is he playing mind games? The only mind games that is being played is yours. Because he didn't get down on one knee, he didn't give you a ring, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that it's very apparent where you wanted it to lead, but he didn't actually propose. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, you were kind of OD. Like, send out invitations. So like, were you planning on like buying your own ring? Like, I am truly confused and perplexed. This is why it's so important to just have clarification and know where you stand with somebody, okay? Because just because you want to take it to the next step doesn't mean he wants to take it to the next step. And I don't think you guys had that conversation on what the next step is. So the fact that like you was planning, you told your family, mind you, he didn't get it on one knee and propose. He didn't have a ring. Like, he did not say, will you marry me? He said he's not gonna move in, which was your idea, unless he plans on marrying the person. Actually, clarify this for me. Did he move in? Because if he did, he's an asshole. And I can see why you were so ready. But if he didn't move in, you just, it was a little too fast. It was a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to send out invitations, and who did you send out invitations to? Like, just your family or like his family, his friends? Like, who all received the invitation? Are you planning on like having this whole entire wedding without like him being involved at all? Because that's what it sounds like. I think you were a little too excited, right? And you know, you just jumped the gun. It's okay, you know, like he's probably a great man. I don't know who this is. I don't know who the lady is. I don't know who the man is. But you know, for you to be jumping over the hoops like that, he's probably a great man. You know, you guys probably have a solid relationship. Everything seems to be going good. You know what I'm saying? I hope he's bringing out your feminine energy in you. Yeah, that's something like you guys really need to talk about, because I mean, ma'am, you did everything except for book a pastor. It's a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, this is the one. I own a 3-flat building. My boyfriend and I live on a top floor. Boyfriend manages the building while I work. A pregnant woman moved in my basement, basically a storage unit, and lives rent-free. She's a friend of his friend. I met her, introduced myself as a property owner. She asked me when the top floor, my apartment, will be ready for her to move in, and that her man is giving her the runaround about moving to the top floor. I confronted him, and then he moved in with her. They're squatting. I want them out, but I'm afraid they may burn down my building. Advice. I play about a lot of things. I don't play about my money. Rent free. Woo! She's pregnant. Wow. Wow. This is a lot, right, friends? Like, wow. Okay. Her man, aka my man, is the same. I go to him and I'm like, yo, what's good? Because homegirl's talking about you telling her that this is hers, but just waiting for me to move. Like, what's going on? What's going on? He get upset and goes to live with her. So is she pregnant with his child? Questions that we need answers to. Is she pregnant with his child? 2. All right, listen. They're squatting. You need to get them out. 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 I hope you have insurance, okay? Listen, it's your building. Like, you own this. Are they home all the time? Because if they're not, put the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. Put them out. That's kind of rude because she is pregnant. That is a tough one. Oh, friends, what you think? That is a tough one. I mean, for sure, they gotta go. They gotta go. I hope you have insurance on your property. So in the event that they do burn it down, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna build and build back better. But they gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. Like, friends, what do you think? Like, are y'all gonna play Captain Save-A-Hole and have them live there? And then how long are they gonna live there for? Until the child's 5? 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, he really moved out of the top to go live in the basement with her. That alone is a slap in the face, to be honest. Like, please get out. ASAP Rocky, get out. Have the police there, you know what I'm saying? Go through the legal way, whatever the case may be. Get them out. But he needs to go. For sure. He out of there. Get out. Woo! It started as role play. My man is Baptist and quiet in bed. So I whispered, am I a dirty little? Say it. F me like you hate me. That excited him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me. So I feel her. Like, talk to me. Now the name calling in bed has gone too far. Him. You just want that new... I want y'all to get this out. You just want a new daddy for those roach kids, don't you? Oh, I hate roaches. Oh, why you don't pay your bills, you raggedy? And the most hateful, I'm so sorry, the most hurtful, new wig, but no future. Ah. Oh, the sex is better, but these insults aren't sexy, and I think he means them. Advice. Those are fighting words. Those are I'm whooping your ass words. Those, again, clarifying questions. See, because these are questions that need more questions. Your husband, your boyfriend, fiance, what's going on? Clearly, your kids ain't his kids. Because he called them roach kids. So I'm thinking that this is not your baby daddy, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. That's all right. He called you a raggedy bitch. That's crazy. See, because I am into degraded. Yes, degrade me and praise me at the same time. So I'm not judging, okay? However, those are fighting words. Those are words that gonna drop my cooch. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. What? I'm thumping you in your head. What? I'm thumping you in your head, ma'am. I think he means them too. I do. Because that's very specific things. Very specific things. And I feel like he's serious. I do. I agree with you. I think he means them. I do. So here's what you need to do. Thump him. No, I'm joking. No, for real. Thump him. And then after you get in 2 good thumps, you know, like you gotta thump him, because them there's some wicked words. Them there's some hurtful. Mishim. Yeah, man, you gotta thump him one good time. After you give him 2 good thumps, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to beat him up. You know, just give 2 good thumps in the backside. And then ask, what's really good? Like, what's up with this? Like, this is not nowhere close to what I was insinuating, what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, nowhere close. So what's really going on? Like, is that projecting? Is you thinking about your ex? Like, raggedy bitch. Oh. Raggedy bitch. Yeah, ma'am. You need some clarification as well. There is somebody out there who is going to do better. There is someone out there who is going to want to pay all your bills. Willingly too. Okay. There is somebody out there who's going to want to take care of your watch kids. Because that one. Now I'm just thinking about it. New wig, no future. Oh, he said new wig, but no future. Now, Roach Kids takes the cake from me, because new wig, Nah, you're like, that one's funny. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Friends, new wig but no future is hilarious. It is hilarious, okay? I'm sorry. That is hilarious. But Roach Kids, you're taking it too far. Because first and foremost, why are you bringing on my kids during the act? Suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious?
But new wig, no future. Oh, ma'am, there is someone out there who is going to love you and your kids, who's gonna pay your bills. And listen, I claim this for all of us, okay? Gonna love your kids, pay all your bills willingly and lovingly, okay? And be willing to invest in your wigs and your future. Amen. Hallelujah. I claim it. Okay, be willing to invest in your wigs and your future. There is someone out there. You don't deserve that. You don't. You raggedy bitch. Raggedy. My advice is to leave him. Because he means what he's saying. What he means is dump him and then leave. Because Roach Kid, raggedy bitch. Ma'am, you're going to leave that man and find a better one. That's the advice I'm going to give to you. He do not deserve your good up, pum pum. Okay? Leave that man. I hope you find better. I do. I want you to find better. I do. Because he means those words. He do. And there's a difference between what you were saying and what he's saying. Like, they're nowhere the same. See that, man? Give him 2 hard thumps. New wig, no future, raggedy bitch. That's hurtful. That's hurtful indeed. That's hurtful indeed. Leave that man. Please leave that man. Please go on about your business and leave that man. Friends, tell me what you think down below. And what advice would you give our questionnaires? What advice would you give them? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. So let me know down below. What advice would you give them? What would you tell them? If you was in a similar situation, what would you do? Let me know. Let me know. And I'll be more than happy to go ahead and continue to keke with you down in the comments. Okay? All right. Anyways, friends, as always, it was absolutely amazing kekeing with you. Come back next week so we could keke again. Okay? What they say? If they're gonna shenan once, they're gonna shenan again. Okay? Keep that in mind, friends. Keep that in mind. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And leave me a thumbs up so I know that like you like the 2 Cent Tuesdays. So we could continue to keke. So we can continue to keke. Alright? Alright, friends. Ooh, I'm definitely feeling it. And I feel nice. And as always, with love and 176 kisses. Bye, friends. Go ahead and subscribe.
Show your love for a nigga.